Yo, what up, guys? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are we doing? It's time for the final round. The final round. I'm looking forward to it, lads. Boom. Sup, sup, sup. How are we doing? How are we doing today, guys? Woo! It's been a weekend, man. It's been a weekend. I've eaten a lot of chocolate. A lot of chocolate. Oh, man. I'm sweaty, though. George, what are you doing? I am going to be driving. That's what I'm going to be doing. Sup, guys? Loads of people dropping in. Hello, hello, hello. Sup, YouTube lands, Twitch lands. So, when are we going to get those Lexus Go setups? This one's actually pretty sick. Maybe I'll actually upload this. Maybe I should try and do a bop lap real quick. That could be good practice. But, yeah. Tonight is the final round of AOR. This has been more of a fun championship, to be honest. But somehow, some way, we are in contention to fight for the lead of the champion. Well, this is it. Not just the lead of the championship, the championship. So, is this really tonight or tomorrow? It's tonight. It's tonight. So, the tiers 2, 3, 4, and whatever tiers are below tier 1 are on Tuesday. But, Monday is when, AOR is, like, for split 1. For split 1. Unless it's changed. I don't think it has changed. You guys get me nervous now. You guys saying why are you guys saying tomorrow? AOR is never on a Tuesday. I'm scared now. Wait, let's have a look. AOR, yeah, I think they always say it for the, like I said, the other splits. Tier 1, 21st of the 4th. Yes, it's the 20th. Okay. I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong. God. I was like, AOR not on a Monday? This can't be right. Unless it's a bank holiday. You know, maybe that. Oh! Anyway, it is tonight. That would have been funny. Hey, extra practice, you know what I mean? UKOG, I hope you win. Thank you. Yo, Sonic, Dorber, George, I'll be pitting after 28 minutes if you want to get stuck behind me again. Alright, I got you. I got you. So yeah, we're somehow in contention for this championship. Now, our main rival is Grantus Caracas. Grantus Caracas. He is currently leading the championship, so I am on the back foot. We're going into this a little bit behind. 15 points exactly. So, the way I win this championship is, let's say I win the race. Let's say this is the perfect race and I win. If he finishes P2, I still lose. It's not enough. I have to win, and he has to finish 3rd or lower for me to win the championship. So it's going to be pretty tough. It's going to be pretty damn tough. But I'll do my best. That's all I can do. All I can do is my best. Let's do like let's see if we can bop the car. I don't know what I'm like with no ballast, but we could try it. Where is it? Where's Spa? Or have I gone past it already? I may have gone past it. Oh, there it is. Bop server. Tactical gas skull. He's been like joining in on some rounds that he's been available for. I think it's in like 2 or 3 rounds. I don't know. Wait, what? Wrong password? Huh? LFM. What? HL. There we go.
Green light.
Did you watch the Formula 1? It was very interesting. I did watch the Formula 1, and I agree, it was pretty interesting. It was a very interesting race. I thought a bit more would happen, but unfortunately, not much actually happened in that race. Let's be real. There was like the odd little bit of action, and obviously at the start, but I really thought we'd have a bit more So, slightly disappointed. Well, it wasn't too bad, I guess. What do you think of the... Wait, interesting penalty at the start. Yeah, I think... I like Max Verstappen. I root for him a lot, but I think that penalty was justified. However, I feel like, you know, because it was a safety car straight away, I feel like they should have just said, give the place back. Because it was like an insta safety car, you know what I mean? So, I feel like they should have just said, hand it back. Because giving him the 5-second penalty, that immediately meant GG. Like, the race is kind of done. Like, I feel like if they'd have just done that, we could have had maybe there'd be a bit more of a race between the two. Rewatch this tomorrow? Hey, no worries, man. Get your practice in. After that movie shouldn't have to be told. True, but I feel like it was just a little bit... It's just too quick, I think. I don't know. I see why it's a 5-second, 100%. But in an ideal world, I wish it was just a give back. Whether he gave it back or they tell him to give it back, you know. In an ideal world, that's what I would like to happen as a fan of F1. Are you a wizard or what? What's your deal? A wizard? I am a wizard. Hi, George in chat. Yo. Yeah, I mean, I think Max was only alongside because he rolled off the brakes, and like I think that was the max he could make. He could make out of the corner, if you know what I mean. Like he couldn't have gone any tighter if he tried. You know, that's. So he did try and sort of play on the he pushed me off. I don't know. Every car in F2 was skipping pizza fighting. That's funny. Maybe I should do a public lobby spa race. That could give me some good practice. Oh my god. This is a BOP server, sir! Not a practice server. A BOP server. For bopping. I'm gone for one weekend and your elo is gone? Yeah, that's what happens when you DC. He does not want the Lexus to be bopped. Stay away from the Lexus. Not that I can even bop it. Now it'll be next month before I get my wired Ethernet cable sorted out. It is what it is. But we haven't had any weird power cuts for a while, so that's a good thing as well. Might have just been a one-off. It was all just a weird scenario. I still love you, even if you're a mere alien. Thank you, thank you. A mere alien. Finish out this lap, just see what it is. So, no idea what kind of a delta I'm on. Oh, brakes a little early there. Oh! Damn it, nearly the bop lap. Bop lap's a 0.5. Nearly. I watched a little bit of WEC. I was only sort of tuning in and out. Tuning in and out. What is the exact bop lap? I think it's a 5. It's a 5 something, but I don't know exactly.
Please try to stay on the track.
What is a bop lap? It's the quickest lap done by a car by around the same conditions, same settings. So then LFM can set a custom BOP to the cars to make them all even. Alright, I'll do one more go, why not? Wait, give me fresh tires. Don't give me tires that one, bitch. Bitch. Yeah, John, I'm pretty much the same as you. I could make it go through the house, but it's so awkward. Like, if it's on show, it'll look really bad, just because of like the way my house is. I can make it maybe go through the floorboards, but again, it's just really awkward. No, I cannot change rooms. That's absolutely an impossibility. Now that we've got a daughter, so. What's happening is, in a month's time, roughly, electrician's coming around and he's doing he's basically making it, because the router's right by the front door, we're just drilling a hole. I might help him out with a lot of it as well, just to save some time and money. Basically drilling a hole, and then we're going to have a wire going all the way around the outside of the house, then up to my room. So there's no weird wires on show, anything like that. It's just all outside, and then it's a direct Ethernet line straight to my router. And it should be good. What if a rat chews it? It's not going to be like, the wire isn't going to be on show. It's going to be like you know, in a circle of plastic. You know what I mean? I'm going to come and slice it. You can slice my normal internet wire going into my house. Just do that one instead. And the whole internet's fucked. All my setups on Go have UKOG after them. All the other ones that you get in the Go bundles, they're not mine. So if it says like Go, Spa, Lexus, blah blah blah, quality, if you see UKOG on the end, then that means it's my setup. I made it. Handcrafted it. Imagine if you knew where a competitor lived and you genuinely go and cut their wire. I guarantee that's probably happened before. In some sort of esport. I know it's happened at like LAN event stuff. I can't remember what it was. Don't know what it was, but I do remember someone deliberately like cutting off the power. Might have been a Smash tournament. There was like a big controversy about it. Because obviously there's doing it to yourself, like the Ferrari's team did in iRacing, to avoid a crash. So there's that. But there's also, like I said, there's so many ways you can do it. 580 is the current record at Spa? Damn, okay, we can beat that. We can beat that. I reckon I've got at least a 10th on that. I reckon we can squeeze in a 4. Squeeze it in like. Where do you find all the best laps on ACC? All the BOP laps are done on LFM. That's how LFM get their BOP. In their BOP servers from drivers completing laps in there. So if you think a car's OP, if you go into the BOP server and beat the previous time, then you get to give it ballast. Obviously only like a handful of drivers can do that, because, you know, not everyone can fucking do the perfect lap. It's hard, but that's how it works. It's a really good lap so far, chip focus. Could not get the rotation. But I got a really nice exit, so we didn't lose much. One is one of the hardest corners of this car. Ah, you fucker. Should have gone into second. It's a user input error. User input error. Yeah, after a lot of practice, and basically using Gudowski's setup with a few changes, this car is nuts. It's very fast here. With my previous setup I was using, I couldn't get within 6/10 of what I can do now. It's quite funny. Like, old school setup metas apply to this car. You gotta do some swaggy shit. Damn it. New bump lap. Definitely lost a little bit in Puan. And then the first chicane, whatever it's called. We can get a point 4 with that if we nail it. But yeah, pretty good. Not bad! Not bad! Not bad. Yeah, I've won AOR before. Way back in the day. Actually, I think I've done it a few times, have I? I don't know. I remember one being so competitive. Like, stupidly competitive. It was like, had Nils, well, all of BS Plus, had Dara, Luke, Tinko, Mache. It was just, everyone was in it. I don't know if you guys remember that. Like, everyone was in it. That was a fun time. That was a fun time. Yeah, let's do a public lobby to practice. We got any pubs? Any pubs? Oh, if we can sneak in. I don't think we can sneak into this server. I snuck into a Spa public lobby. This is the only one I can sneak into that's the race is about to start. So if we just keep spamming this. If not, the official server goes up in 5 minutes. So we can be ready. Ready. Come on, get in. Get in. Let me in. There's a rare Monza. Yeah, you never see Monza. You never see Monza. Just no one likes it. You've won AOR 3 times. 8, 9, and 11. Fair play. Okay. I didn't actually know that. That's pretty cool. Twice? You liar! Liar, Lewis! So this would be the 3rd. Not 11. Okay, okay, gotcha. Yo, Andy, I'm doing good. Oh, we made it! Let's go! We made it! Guys, I snuck in to a public lobby. Snuck in. There's no bop applied for me. Everyone else has got minus kgs. And plus. That's fine. It's fair, actually. Apart from the Aston, this is better for me. Because if I joined a normal lobby where we're all 0, this is actually much better for me. Oh, shit. Let's go. What was the league with the same tracks as Pro Series put on Wednesdays? That was Genesis. Genesis. That was actually really fun. It definitely prepared us for Pro Series in a good way. That was a good league. I enjoyed Genesis every time we did it. It was like just basically grid and go for Genesis, learn exactly what we need to do for Pro Series, and in Pro Series send it. It was really beneficial. Really beneficial. It made my Pro Series a lot better, I think. I need to tell Jardia to not show this setup because it's got hacking. It's got a hacking, guys. It's got loads of cheat codes in. Actually, no, I might put it on go. Season 9 was the stacked one, which he won without winning a round. Damn. We take those. Right. Let's see. I like to do that. I like to win championships without winning anything. You know. SRO. I've lost every round. However, I've won the championship. Alright, let's put this on. And then let's put some fuel in. We should be good to go. I'm hot to go. Wait, how much? A 25-minute race. Okay. For 25 minutes, if I'm using 4 liters a lap, it'll be 13 laps. So 40, 52. So if I go 53.
Whoa.
Can't go
Let's
wrong.
go.
Can't go wrong.
Thanks for resubscribing
So
to
fix
UKOG.
my wheel back to racing boys.
Oh my god. That was so aggressive. Fix my wheel? Let's go, Bloodwolf. Let's go. Good stuff, sir. Good stuff. I'm just going to change something on my dock to make it a little better. There we go. There we go. Good stuff, Bloodwolf. Thank you for that resub 31. Huge. Huge. And welcome back to racing. My PB is 219.5 on a mouse? Wait, what? You drive with a mouse and keyboard? I've seen... Who's that one guy that drives pretty well with a mouse and keyboard? What's his name again? There's like one person I know who's genuinely icy. Yeah. There's like 1 or 2 people that are genuinely really good at driving with a mouse and keyboard. Yeah, car glue. Gar glue. Yeah, the icy guy shifts bobbing his head. Yeah. I don't know how they managed to do that shit. Like, it's crazy. Like, the only way I can, I could play this on a controller, but I feel like it's... I don't know. It's too... You have to be too accurate. I feel like you can play this on a controller, because there was a guy called Black Golsaw who used to drive the Bentley all the time. He was really good on a controller. He also started... He drove the Ford as well and wasn't too far off pace. Only a couple temps. Even with, like, all the new updates making it a lot harder. So... No, he was absolutely flying. So it's definitely possible to be like split 1 pace on a controller, but man, I just don't know how. On a controller, like I feel like I have 0 accuracy. 0. And like when I look in car, like my driver is just like doing this. Yeah, and it doesn't work. It doesn't work. So I can't do it myself. But a lot of people told me to try guitar and see if I can do well with it. Maybe one day I will. That could be a good laugh. I feel like to be I feel like the way I'd have to turn is probably with the whammy bar, lifting it up and down to turn left and right. That's the only way I'd have any smoothness. And then like use TC, like really high TC, and I'd have to just like on or off brake. There'd be no in between. Well, it's because the only thing that's on an axis on a guitar is the whammy bar. So it's either I choose to have smooth axis steering or smooth access, smooth steering or smooth throttle and brake. There's no in between. One thing's got to be an on-off button. Or maybe the tilt sensor. I don't know. Can tilt. This can be turning left and right. And then whammying can be brake and not brake. Dude, there's nothing to do with the guitar. No strumming or buttons. Maybe the buttons for changing gear. That could be pretty funny. I just realized I know you from the guitar days. Let's go. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. I wonder if the lobby's up yet for AOR. This might be a stupid thing to do, actually, this. The lobby's gone up. Alright, it doesn't matter. This is the warm-up.
Green light. Go, go, go.
Green, green, green! Public lobby spa! Warming up for tonight's AOR. Let's pretend like this is a real thing.
Clear on the left.
It's clean. It's completely clean.
Car on the right.
I can't believe it.
Clear on the right. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
No! I'm so sorry! I'm so sorry, sir! No, 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 no! Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I've killed a man. I just killed a man. Oh my god, I killed a man! Oh my god. I'm a terrible person. I'm a terrible person. I need to apologize. I'm a terrible person. Sorry, McLaren. My bad. There you go. I said sorry. Let me see what happened here. Basically, I was practicing for tonight because pretend that's my rival. Now his race is over. I get a penalty. It doesn't matter. Alright, let's see what happened at the start here. Why did this happen? Why? Just pit maneuvered him. Complete and utter pit maneuver. Alright, what'd I do here? What'd I do? Oh my god. That is all me. I'm a fucking papaga. George, what are you doing? I'm leaving. Everyone's angry at me. Oh, guys, I'm a terrible person. Terrible person. Sorry, lads. You can throw stones at me if you want, if that makes you feel better.
Green light.
Whoa, let's go. Thanks
Yo!
for resubscribing to
Time
UKOG.
no see.
Yo, Wings of Speed! Joins public lobby, murders, leaves. Yo, Wings of Speed, thank you for the 87, man. How you doing, lad? How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. A Gucci day. Oh, the nerves, guys. The nerves. Server reset incoming. Wait, that's perfect. I can join first. Wait, let me chat to Jardia. Yo, Jardia. Yo. Hello? He's gone. He's gone. He's dead.
Green light.
I thought Johnny was here. Kind of want to like, I want to be able to join first. I need to like predict when the server's gonna get reset. You know. It's like this one here. AOR T1. Because if I can predict it while it's here, it lets me in first. I'm gonna predict. I'm gonna drop the server now, and then the server's going back up in 3, 2, 1, bang.
Green light.
Nope. Hey, when are they taking this down? I want to cheese the entry. They've got connector. Wait, have they? Wait, have you got a thing? Like the ACC connector? Have you got like the details for it? Wait, you reckon now GT Gamer or I'll join?
Green light.
Nope, it's not gone yet. It's not gone yet. Wait, let me see if it's in there. Let me see if it's in here. Basically, guys, there's a way to cheese getting into a server early. You can cheese it. Because it takes a while for the server to show here before you can join. But if they reset the server, obviously you still see it here. And then if you click connect, then you join the server early. But it only works if... Like that! Oh my god, yes, we did it! The guess! Second. P2, baby. What a guess. What a guess. Let's go. I'll take second. I'll take second. Alright, Fosh is a washed fourth. Yeah, he's completely washed. A completely washed man. Stop the count! Alright. What do I do? Jardio's dead. He's not speaking. He's deafened. Jardio doesn't want to talk. Refusing to talk to me. I can't believe this. I thought me and Jardio were friends, you know. He's refusing to talk to me. Denying talking with me.
Whoa, let's go. Thanks for resubscribing to UKOG.
Yo,
9 months of
Vilder!
giving you my money, longest hobby of my
Thank
life,
you.
but watching you is like once of a lifetime.
Hopper.
Casual, I only want you on time. Whatever that now means, but tacky my fame money. And go buy pizza, or you deserve it.
Thank you.
So what else do I say here? I don't know why my pineapple does not belong on pizza.
Pineapple doesn't belong on pizza? I'd say that's a correct statement. I've never been a fan of pineapple on pizza. Never, ever, ever. Now, I'm not as, like, strict. I don't try and tell others what they want and what they can have, but me personally, my taste buds say no to pineapple. They say no. Can you tell me the downsides of the Mustang? These are all the downsides to the Mustang that I can think of. Not very good in the wet, not fantastic on tire wear, heavy fuel usage, not great off the line initially, and that's about it. I can't think of anything else. But the main ones are the fuel, tires, and wet. They're the three big ones for it. So, sprint racing is pretty good. You know, especially the LFM format, where it's like, the most you do is like 30-minute stints. But if it was, and also this format as well. But if it was like, where you had to do a full hour on one set of tires, if it was a hot race, it would struggle a bit more than some of the other cars out there. You'd also have to use a lot more fuel, which means more tyre wear, more slow. And if it rained and you had to put wets on, GG. You're not beating the Honda.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
But then you gotta remember the positives though. Insane in a straight line. Omega in a straight line. You can use TC. It makes it a lot easier to drive. Yo, JC, what up? What about its cornering? I mean, it's a bit of a brick, but it corners okay. As long as you're good at trail braking, you can get that thing to corner pretty well, you know? What do I think about LMU? It's the worst sim I've ever played. I can't believe it. It's so bad. I really dislike LMU because I think Mario Kart is more realistic. I think Mario Kart's more realistic than LMU. It stinks. There's I don't know what I'm waffling. No, I think it's really, really good. I think it still needs more. It still needs more, but it's good. Yo, Luke. Easy win. Yeah, pace is definitely there. I don't know about race pace, but quality pace is definitely there. Yeah, if I'm being serious, the big negatives of LMU right now, which would make me never want to, in its current state, do any sort of esports stuff with it, is currently, at least for the GT3s, which I've tried, the bop is absolutely atrocious on some tracks that I've tried. I haven't tried every track, but the ones I've tried are really, really bad, which is a little bit annoying, and then all the top splits are everyone in the same car. It's a little bit annoying. But that's something that can obviously change. I'm not worried about that for the future, but at least for now. I think the force feedback sucks in the middle of the corner still. It still sucks in the middle of the corner, which is very, very annoying. And then also, oh, I was going to miss that. And then also, the slip angle is way too aggressive. It does feel like I'm playing some sort of like, I don't know, if I had like Deja Vu on in the background, that would be appropriate for that game at all times on repeat. Because like, you could be driving fine and smooth, and then one lap you send it a little bit harder, and you get some wacky ass slip angle, but it lets you exit the corner like on full throttle because you've got to overturn it on this weird ass slip angle that you've like accidentally or forced from the tires, and you gain like 2 tenths on a corner randomly, which shouldn't happen. It's very strange. At least that's what I found anyway when driving it. But it's definitely getting there, and I think in the future, it's probably going to beat ACC. Unless ACC have more updates in the future, I think LMU is going to overtake it. I think it's going to get in its draft, slipstream, and it's going to overtake. Oh, wheel cam, my bad. On the Dragon Force grind, go for it. Send it, lad. Remember I was talking about my exams? I remember you didn't know whether to watch or go revise, and I told you to do both. I think. Did you do them? Did you do well? Remember those exams? Well, because of you and watching your stream, I failed them. I take no responsibility. I'm gonna have to start hosting some after stream club to help you guys. Do you think ACC will have any update in the future? I hope so. But will it? Well, your guess is as good as mine. Probably not. Yo, Boosuv, what up? You know, I'd love for there to be updates for this sim. And for it to get even better. But, let's be real, it's been like a year since the last one, right? I don't know, something like that. Maybe not a year, but it's a very long time. Feels like a year. Really feels like it's been a year. Can I pay for your lunch? Sure, I'll pay for your lunch. For lunch, you can have air. Don't worry, I've got you covered. Enjoy the air. Breathe it in. Have as much as you want. It's on me. It's on me. It's on me. How charitable? What can I say? I'm a good guy, you know. Remember this day, chat. No, no dirty air. This is nice, clean air. No ACC dirty air that I'm getting right now behind Fosh. No, nice, clean air. Look at this clean air.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
Gosh, entering the apex around that corner. Entering it.
Yellow flag ahead, charging front.
I'm getting in his suck. Yeah, we have a predicament, guys, in this race. A genuine predicament. Our car is capped a 113-litre fuel tank. And to do this race, we need 113 litres exactly. Ideally 114 with the formation. But I have a feeling it's going to be one lap less because of how long the pit stop takes. The pit stop takes 90 extra seconds. So I have a feeling it won't be the case. But, again, I could be wrong. But we're just going to fill the car up in case. And at worst, we're one lap over. Start from the pits, yeah. Fuel save on the out lap. Yeah, lap. Basically, the formation lap, I can't use too much fuel on. Flash seems pretty damn quick, to be fair. He's zooming along. Contact AOR for a short formation. That would be beneficial. He's on 60 liters? Why? Why would it be on that? I don't believe you. That would literally make no sense because it's a 1 hour race.
Hello?
Yo! What's up?
Hey, Mr. George!
How we doing?
Oh man, I'm struggling! Lexus and the Spa for me, I mean, I'm very bad at Spa in general, but holy shit, man, I'm so bad. How about you, man? All good?
Yeah, feeling Gucci.
Man, do you have some secret sauce for, like, what to do here? Because, are you driving on TC, by the way?
TC for the first half of the lap, then after no name, I go to 0.
Okay, okay.
So poo on 0, then the next wiggles, and then I go back to 1 for the final chicane.
Okay, okay.
Change to 6th before you go up Eau Rouge. So you want to rev everything out normally, so rev out all the gears, but just before you go into Eau Rouge, go into 6th, and then ride up that whole thing in 6th, and you go a bit quicker.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Got me try. I was enjoying the 5th gear quite a lot.
Can't believe this, man. I've just been taken out by a disgusting man.
Wait, it wasn't me, so it must have been George Summer? Also, is your right front tire going really high pressure in the last sector?
Yeah, but it goes down a lot, so it needs to sort of have that up and down.
You think you can win today?
Yeah.
Let's go. Man, I literally cannot do a valid lap. I literally can't do a valid lap. But I figure you're gonna kick my ass today beautifully. But guys, George is fighting for P1 in the championship, so let's go.
Yeah, basically, I need to finish 2 or 3 positions ahead of Grantis. So let's say I win the race, he needs to finish 3rd. There's a 15-point gap. But if I finish like 3rd, then he has to finish like 7th maybe, so...
Okay, okay.
It's close, and he's in a Ford here, so it's gonna be a little difficult.
I can send it somewhere. I can send it, you know, Lexus friends.
The Ford is a little bit fast here. I don't know if anyone's ever noticed at Spa the Ford being quick, but thankfully this car is pretty quick if you can nail it. So what a good shot.
Yeah, we will. By the way, when you go to Pujon, this car understeers and oversteers at the same time.
Yup. It's so weird. It feels quite nice to drive, like when you get used to it. But yeah, you gotta kind of delay on throttle a bit in a lot of places.
Yeah. So slow. Are you enjoying the Easter?
Yeah, it's good. I have absolutely destroyed myself with chocolate.
Again?
Destroyed myself. Any bit of dieting I've done like has gone back at least 3 weeks. Like, it's...
Oh my god. George, and another 10,000 calorie challenge. You start doing videos from those. Those are really popular, you know, like when you eat something that's very unhealthy. I feel like last time when you had that chocolate you had, right? And I remember, and we said it was like 5,000 calories or something. Yeah, a lot of people watch these videos where people eat some crazy shit.
Yeah. I'll become a competitive eater. I can eat really fast, and I used to be able to eat quite a lot as well, but I don't think I could. I don't think I can eat a lot at the moment, but in terms of speed, man, like I can eat very fast.
Yeah, even though like I'm large, or fat, I don't like. It's not like I eat like too much, you know. But I when I was like a teenager, I remember I was eating so much food, and I didn't even gain, you know, like. But I remember I was eating like dumplings with some food, and usually a normal person had like 4 dumplings. I had like 16 in school, and it was okay, you know. But now I can't even eat 2, you know. I'm more fat, you know.
So as we get older, it's like
metabolism slows down.
Yeah.
My body's like, hey, you have to like, you know, just slow down, bro.
I was always like the skinny kid. It's like, how is it that George eats so much and he doesn't put on any weight? As soon as I hit about, I'd say 25, that was when it stopped.
Same for me, 20 or something like that. Yeah.
So a lot of it was alcohol.
Look at food. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. Now when I look at food, I already gain, you know?
Yeah.
If I open the fridge, I already gain weight. Right, it finally a valid lap. It was disgustingly slow, but it was valid.
It's a start.
Do you do something for Easter for your kids?
Yeah, we went to just family and did a few things, took her out. It was nice. It was nice.
In England, do you guys do something like specific for Easter?
Apart from like eggs and stuff, I guess there's like I don't know. I don't think there's, unless you're religious and go to church and stuff, I guess. It's mainly just a holiday where you eat lots of eggs and I guess see family, but like most of my friends just didn't do anything apart from chill. But
we have some crazy traditions in my country and like in neighbor countries that every time we tell them, like some other people, they're like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like,
the temperature in the server? 22 degrees, so nearly the hot lap temps.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh my god, I was going to Blanchimont and my car suddenly slowed down and like an engine failure. I was like, what is going on? I was on an ATC. And my car literally like stopped.
Engine failure, it's over.
Yeah. Yeah, whipping tradition. Yeah. I mean, like it's like more like it's obviously these things.
Go wing 5 on
it's
the
like
Mustang.
When you're a kid,
wing
right?
5.
You don't do it when you're adult, and if you're mentally normal. You know, but yeah, when you're like a teenager, you have to whip all the girls in your family and stuff like that with like I don't know what's called in English.
Whoa,
but yeah,
let's go. Thanks for
whip them.
resubscribing to UKOG.
They can pour water on you, you know, and stuff like that, and then we always say some, I don't know, carols or stuff like that, you know, and you get snacks and alcohol. Yeah, we're whipping girls for Easter. It's like it's for their good health for some reason.
Similar over in the UK. Except for the whipping part, we don't do the.
Yellow flag is
It's pretty you know?
We don't do. Some people may do the whipping part
Yeah,
if they.
we don't do that. Like now, when you're older, you just eat some chocolate.
It's quite similar here, apart from the whipping part. That's usually later on in the bedroom, but. I live in the wrong country.
clear on the right.
Yeah, I don't know how it's like called in English, you know, but yeah, you can see some Czech. Just YouTube. Just search YouTube, Czech Republic Easter or something like that, or tradition Easter, you know, something like that.
Yeah.
Like what we used to do when you were like a little kid, like when you're like, let's say, from 5 to like a normal, you know, teenager, you basically go. So you have like, it's like a, oh my god, what's it called in English? It's like a piece of wood that you put together. You put some things on it to make it look nice, but it's like, it's not like dangerous or anything. It's just like a tiny wood, you know, like a branch, just a branch, you know. And you go basically to your neighbors, and then you tell them like Easter carols, something like that. I don't know what's it called, or sing a song or whatever. And then you spank or whip the girls, and they, you know, and they give you chocolate and eggs, you know, stuff like that, you know. And then when you get older, it becomes like alcohol, you know, and stuff like that. And then when you become way older, you just don't care anymore, you know. Basically, you don't do that at all. But yeah, it's some weird traditions, yeah.
You should stream this tradition.
Yeah. And the whipping is like, it's for good health, you know. It's for good health for a girl. It's basically any girl that doesn't get whipped means that she can like dry out or something like that. Like if I understand, like if I translate correctly, they like dry out. So you know, for a good girl's health, you have just to. It's weird. I don't know. Like it's weird. You know? I think every country has something really weird as a tradition, you know? Let's be honest. But like obviously it changes, like when you're a kid, then you go to teenager, then you go to like a little bit older, and then when you get like, let's say 30 plus, you just like, you completely change, you know, the stuff, so, you know. Yeah, Steve, yeah, something like that. Right?
I'll try it with Geordie tonight, see if she'll. I'll say it's for good health.
It's called whip, yeah, made from entangled willow branches, yeah, exactly, yeah. I mean, you do it usually, like I would say, like mainly you do it in like a village, small towns and stuff like that.
Thanks for resubscribing.
Like you don't go in a city center, you know, to whip girls. Like you probably get arrested, you know. It's more like a family thing. So you go to your neighbors, you know, people you know.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna like personally, me myself, the last time I did this was 16 years old. Like, and I got drunk. Like I was drunk. Like it was like 9 a.m. and I was like completely on the floor, you know. So like, yeah. Like when you were like 10, you were like you wanted chocolate only or eggs. Then when you were like 16, 17, you wanted chocolate and alcohol. So yeah. I feel like Slovenia, Slovakia, Hungary, countries like that, like maybe Poland as well, they probably do the same thing. It's like, yeah, we are weird. But when you're like 30 plus, yeah, like I spent Easter today in gym, then walk with my dog, and then I ate like 4 chocolate eggs, basically. What do you do when you're older? I think George's Easter tradition is to eat the highest calorie egg he can find around this area.
Yep. Destroy any eggs in sight.
You guys celebrate Easter today? Yeah, we have it like, I feel like most of Europe, they celebrate like obviously different ways, but I think today is like most of Europe, I would say. But that approves. Yeah, Yaksabas. Yeah, my friend is the biggest whipper in the universe.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Did I eat something healthy?
Car
Yeah, I
on
had
the
a.
left. Clear on the left.
Yeah, I had a 4 chocolate eggs, which is not healthy, but I had just piece of meat, piece of yeah, beef and salad.
Yeah, we had a family roast dinner.
Oh yeah, roast dinner is like very traditional. Yeah, yeah. Very nice. Yeah, jak se máš? Mandé porat. I guess I need to prepare the.
Yellow flag.
I don't like the roast, like at least like here, so I don't eat it. Like I eat normal food on Easter. It's like really different when you have like a family, right? Like some traditional family as well. Me and my girlfriend, we just don't do it. Come on. Oh yeah, George, did you cut the rooster there?
I didn't cook it, but I ate it.
George does the speedrun and try to eat as many eggs possible in a short time. Yeah, true. I mean, last time we talked about George's chocolate stuff, he ate something, like it was like a chocolate egg or something, right? It was like...
No, at Christmas I had a 1 kilogram bar of dairy milk and I ate it in the day.
Yes. And then I searched on Google and I find out it was like 5,000 calories. Or more.
Clear on the right.
Right, guys, I just want to let you know I'm gonna be fucking slow today.
Nah, he's got it.
By the way, Sam was doing 15.2 or Grantas, like 15.2 quality pace.
That's okay.
Can do better?
Yep.
What? But I can't even do 16 race pace. Your race pace right now is what I haven't even done on an optimal track. The skill issue, guys, infest us. Hey Eric, Lexus is very, I like it a lot. It's a very interesting car to drive. Josh, when you were telling me about that 6 gear in Eau Rouge, was it on a race fuel or quality?
Both.
Okay. Damn it. I was hoping I will find like a secret second right there, you know, but... Can't connect with this car on this track for some reason. Like last time we raced, I was like really in the zone with this car.
Yeah.
But today I just not connecting. Even though the setup is like really nice.
You can push it a lot harder than you think around some of the corners.
Yeah.
Like, even though it's like understeery, you can just fucking nail the throttle and it'll just do what you want.
Okay, okay. What about the tires though?
It doesn't matter.
So guys, George is going for a title today. He's fighting against Grantas. George is currently P2 in the championship. He basically needs to destroy Grantas today.
This is very
Yep.
impressive, guys. Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
It's gonna be tough, but I'll do my best. I'm nervous, lads. You got the F core picked up today and it's so good. Nice. It is a really good wheel. It's a very nice wheel. Oop. I wouldn't be using it if I didn't like it.
Flag in sector 1.
Just thinking about installing the shifters upside down. That's what I do. Because I feel like the right way around, they're in a bit of an awkward spot. Yeah, my shifters on my F-Core are upside down. So I've got like the thick part at the top and the thinner part at the bottom. And I think it's so much better. Remember I showed someone, they were laughing at me. It's like, I just like it. That's how I like it, dude. That's how I like it. Like, they're fine in both positions, I just prefer it this way. Five from Gasket. Gasket is now cooking on the optimal track. Damn it. Not the best.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Push, push, push. Push, push, push. It's a pretty good lap. It's a pretty good lap. a good lap for now.
Mate, this has been your personal best.
Woo! Unfortunately, that is free practice and not real qualifying. Unfortunate lie. That's not good enough. We need to be doing, in proper optimal quali, a 15.0. That is what we need to try and nail. Or a 15.1. But it's not fully optimal
Man, I
yet.
can't even do 16 race pace. It's insane.
Yeah, we got minus kg though, you gotta remember that. There was minus 20, so it does have a bit of a extra buffer. When am I finding that half a second? Just when the track evolves a bit more. Right, I'm gonna quickly go to the bathroom before this quali starts. I wanna be ready. You guys can watch Mr. Honzik.
Howdy, fellers.
Hello, sir. I'm enjoying your 48. All good?
It is very challenging, but a lot better than the first.
Man, same Lexus. Like, George is like next level today in the Lexus. But I'm
Man,
like, I'm literally a second off.
You need to figure something out, because I was being beaten in the Lexus with the LFM with no bop. So 20 kg heavier Lexuses, and even George barely could shake him in the Ford, so the Lexus is definitely very strong here today.
Yeah, no, I know. George told me, but it's not, like, I literally can't figure it out.
No. George is hiding his secrets.
No, I have the same setup. I literally just don't know what I'm doing. Like, I feel like I'm driving well, but it's obviously not good.
Let me have a look. I will give you a
I'm not even doing
watch.
16 race pace. And they are doing 16.4. Crazy.
The 488 is basically a managing act. Every time you press or release the brake, you gotta find the right part of, or right pressure throttle to be on to not spin instantly. It's kind of like 1.8 Porsche.
How's the...
Go sixth, Jardia, before the left curb, so just before you turn in.
Okay. Coach Booby!
He's got TC on in the right places. Like, I have TC on in those places as well. But now he's got it off in the bit he needs.
I don't know what to do.
So all those corners there, so the right, left, and then that right, be in third gear. Or like go to second, then short shift to third. Because it just makes it so there's no slide, or, you know, it's a lot easier to control.
I don't want to die. Don't make me do this, Joe.
Don't bother then. Don't bother. Idiot.
I'm gonna restart my game. I have a feeling I will find 2 seconds right there.
But I don't do that in second though, because you will just slide around with 0 TC. If you're in third on the throttle for that right, left, and right again, it's way easier. Way easier. And you'll find a second.
What was the last week, right? I totally forgot.
Bathurst, was it? I can't remember.
Bathurst, yeah. That was a good one. That was a really nice one. I enjoyed that one big time. But the spice, like, keeping it out of me. I never was good at stuff.
Clear on the left.
I blame my dad. He didn't let me practice properly.
Yeah, I might upload this
Taught
setup
me
to
when I
go.
was a kid, you know?
That's pretty good. I may give it an upload.
Where's the rain when we need one? Have you guys watched much of the re-racing this weekend? There was so much stuff going on. Like back and such. It was amazing.
I watched
Awesome
a little
race
bit
week.
of WEC and then also the F1. But the F1 got a bit boring. As it always does.
By the way, your setup with the pressures, I had to remove so much pressures. Like 4 clicks, basically, on all tires for myself.
What the?
Yeah.
For me, it goes up to
you
like
wanna be high
27.2.
on the start finish, right?
Yeah.
So I was driving the whole track. Like, I was driving the whole track on like 27.2. And then after Stabilo, I was having 27.6 and such.
Jesus.
Yeah, I had to like literally remove so much pressure. So that's why I think there's something weird, you know?
Yeah.
Sorry, not like I'm driving weird. That's what I mean.
Too much braking, clearly.
Don't tempt me. I need wheels for Verstappen, exactly. Yeah, if yours was Verstappen, would be my partner. I would be way faster right now because he would have a whip right behind me.
Yeah, the F1 action was lap 1. That's about it, really.
It's literally funny. I watched like all racing that weekend, like literally VEG, Clio Cup, GT4, Alpine Cup. What was happening? 12-hour Spa. And from all the races, the F1 was literally the most boring.
It was difficult to watch. Like, I watched the start with my family, and then after like 10 laps, I was like, yeah, this is boring. Alright, we're gonna go now.
By the way, George, have we been using 12 steering ratio on every track?
I turned it down for this one. Just I don't know why. For the race, I put it on 13 though, so maybe you could go to 13 for quali. But it might make the front scrub more. Maybe that's what's giving you higher pressure.
Oh no, I was driving the race setup. So if race setup is 13, then it's fine.
Yeah, for quali, it just give me more turn. Doesn't matter about the tires.
Let's check the other tracks. It's like with the Honda. I remember with the Honda, I used to have a setup which was like, let's say 12. And it was like super difficult to drive. And then since then, I'm driving like 14 or 13, and it's like, it's mega.
I'm like that with the Ferrari. I always go higher on the steering ratio than anyone else.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I remember your setups were like 16 or something, right?
Yeah.
What? On Mount Parama we drove on 11, George.
Wait, what? Oh, okay.
What the hell?
Okay.
What?
Wait, ETS? Wait, what's that? Elite Truck
And now we are
Simulator?
13.
That's all I can think of. That's all I can think of.
Aston is good. Yeah, Aston is very good.
Euro Truck, there we go. Elite. Elite Truck Simulator.
Yellow flag ahead.
Guys, today we're gonna be spectating George trying to get a win.
Hey, it could be the
That's what we want
Elite,
to see, guys.
the
today.
elite Truck Simulator.
Georgia winning. Yeah, Granta's doing 16 for race pace. I'm literally half a second off. Can't get it better.
16.4 is my absolute peak nearly as well, so it's fast.
Nice. Yeah, I'm half a second off. Holy shit. It's the middle sector. I am like very, very slow. My typical spa experience. The Clear Cup had a really interesting race yesterday. Well, today was good as well, but yesterday they were driving slick tires, cold weather, and it was raining. And how many DNFs? 12 DNFs. And in the first corner, 7 cars made it to one pile. So, very weird, like every track I had the exactly same pressures as you, but on this track I literally have to go 4 clicks slower, which like obviously shows that I'm doing something really bad. Oh, Neil, the fuel is very safe today, very easy calculation. You have to take a full tank and hope there is no like extra lap basically.
Wait, isn't this a 90-minute race?
Nope.
Oh, no,
No.
it's not. Oh,
1 hour.
Well done, mate.
oh, shit, I was practicing with like 80 liters of fuel.
Nah.
That's unfortunate. Can
So-
I even make an hour?
If
Oh,
we
boy.
get the extra lap, then we can't use any more than 1 lap of fuel on the outlap. If we use more than 1 lap, it's over. So
Yeah, on a formation lap,
Yeah.
I'm literally going full echo.
you got it. Well, you have to go full eco mode, but quite. You know what I mean? Half and half.
What is your consumption?
4.0.
407.
Oh, 7 for you. Mine's 04. Okay, yeah, maybe you do need to go eco.
I'm going full eco.
It's so ridiculous. And then, like I say, if there isn't an extra lap, then there's like 3 liters spare. But if there is an extra
Those
lap, we
liters-
just make it.
I calculated the race space basically 16, like 16 flat,
Yeah.
and like there was no extra lap. So I don't think anybody will be doing 15s in a race, no?
But it's really awkward because, like, it depends on how long the pit stop takes, basically. And
Yeah.
Like, I calculated it, and it is really close. I think if it was 2 sprint runs, then it would be 27 laps. But I think because the first one's with the full tank, I'm thinking it's probably going to be 26. So we may have a lap extra of fuel. Just it's I don't know. It's really
That's for an
close.
extra formation lap, basically.
It's
So you have
it's
fuel
really
enough.
close. Yeah.
Oh, George, how much we are losing in the pits today?
I don't think it's going to be that much because we're on a downhill on the pits. So we actually set off relatively fast.
Yeah, but the pit limiter.
The pit limiter, Kylo figured it out, and even with a shitty pit limiter, you don't actually lose that much. It is literally almost all setting off, is where we lose all our time. But because it's downhill, it'll help us a lot. That'll help us so
Like
much.
Matt Parama was so funny.
Yeah. Like, we definitely lose, like, a little bit. Like, the whole pit lane, we probably lose, like, 3 car lengths, you know? But in reality, that's probably, like, 3/10, maybe? It's the rest of it is just setting off.
What's the leader race pace? Like 16.4?
16.4?
But then the second stint...
Then it'd be like 15.7?
Yeah.
Green light. Go, go, go.
Hey, remember Matt Parama? We couldn't even leave properly with the
Yeah.
sound effects.
Buh, 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 buh.
Yeah, target is to be top 20 today because I have such a shitty pace.
It was so funny on the last corner because, like, Luke, like, half spun me and waited for me.
Yeah.
And then for me to set off again, it was just like, bah, 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 bah. And he hit me up the rear again to get me going. It was so funny.
How was your Paul Ricard endurance?
It was pretty fun. Ramone soloed it and he won, so he He was really fast. So
Wow.
there was no way we could have beat him.
He didn't even do like a long stop at any point. It was just cracked.
Oh, okay. Wow.
No, I don't have
It's
a
like,
clutch
I notice like
installed.
always when we do last to first, there is always that one team that doesn't like start from the back, obviously, starts from the front. So we always finish second, like
Yeah,
always.
There's always one team that just dominates, and we're like, oh. Well, if we started with him, maybe we'd have a good fight.
I mean, in that race we were just a little slower, even if we started, because we got through very quickly. We only lost like 20 seconds to the leader after the first stint. We were already in the top 10.
Nice.
We did like it's Paul Ricard, so you don't really lose a lot of time to overtake most of the time.
Even after that crash stint, it was like 50 seconds, and it grew. You know, even with that thing where you had to pit a little early on one stint because his stream turned off. Even with that, he pulled the gap. So.
I mean, we finished a minute behind. And we had some little issues with traffic, but still, over the 6 hours, we were a little bit slower. Ferrari OP. Ferrari, please nerf.
Of course. Alright, good luck.
Good luck.
Hey, good luck, good luck.
Let's do this, boys. That was a pretty nice turn one to start out the quali. Lap one is always about 3 tenths slower though, so it's just to get a banker in really. Give me that bank. That banky bank. Why did that guy start so close behind me? If I want to set up a lap, maybe he'll be in the way. This is an okay first lap. It's not amazing, but it's something. It'd be a nice thing to have a Delta 2. It's a very nice thing to have a Delta 2. What the fuck? A very nice thing to have a Delta 2. There's definitely a lot of time in it though. Like in practice I did a 0.0. So 14 not quite possible for me. Not quite possible for my skill level. Unless I get the perfect everything. Is what it is. I mean, because we can set up the next lap, that's absolutely fine. We weren't that much up anyway, so this wouldn't have been a tiny improvement.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Next lap, we can actually get a good sector 1. Judging from practice, the other guys are going to be... That's not going to be a pole lap. That isn't a pole position lap, judging from practice. Oh, my pressures are actually going up massively now. Look at that. I think I've got the tire bug. I've definitely got the tire bug. So ignore the pressures, it means nothing. That's just the tire bug. Sometimes the game likes to give you slightly higher tire pressures from when it goes from one session to another. It's very common, very, very common. I don't think it costs any peso. I think it's just a visual thing. But you'll notice it from it goes from practice to quali. If your tires are a bit high and you're like, eh? That's why, you just got the bug. But it's nothing. That was so bad.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Good enough.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
Wow. What a last corner. Bang!
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
I think I can only do... Can I only do 3 laps? Can I only do 3 laps? Can someone confirm? I think I can only do 3, right?
Yellow flag in sector 3.
3. Yes. Okay. Right. Let's take out a lap of fuel then. No point in having an extra lap of fuel, and we've got the time. We've got till 4:30 to go out, so I'll give it a little bit. Although everyone's going out now. Yeah, we can give it another 30 seconds here, it's fine. That's a PB. Now, my PB was a 0 in practice. So we've got another temp on the table, and it's all in the mid sector. It's all in the mid sector. Starting. It's all in the mid sector. Where my time is. It's the guy behind on a lap, that Audi. He's blue on my screen, but I'm pretty sure he's gone through a rouge properly. Everyone behind us on a lap, okay. I could drop behind that number, what's his name, 37. I've got time. Yeah, I think I'm going to chill, then drop in front of 16. because they're all going to bunch up ahead. They're all going to bunch up ahead. Oh, this guy's weighing with me. Okay. Cheers, Dorber. Thank you. Right, Hartville ahead. He's a quick guy. So that'll do. This will do. Alright, lap 1's going to be dog shit. We already know this. But I'll try. It's all about the final lap. Everything rides on the final lap. Yeah, my Lacombe was really bad on my... That was why I lost all my time on my current best. The rest of the lap was fine, but yeah, Lacombe was not great. So we can probably find a 10th, and then it's going to be very difficult to not drop. Yeah, I'm green on my lap 1.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out. Yellow flag in sector 1.
Very close on my lap 1 here. This gives me confidence for the next lap. Very close. Oh, this guy ahead. Don't think I can catch him. I don't think it's possible. Especially when I leave a little gap here as well. Yeah, pressures are back to normal. That's good to see. He is slowing down a lot. Massive turn 1. Massive. Whoa. The T1 I'm going against is crazy and we're up. Oh. Got a weird bounce. Got a weird bounce. We're losing it all before... Oh, damn it. We're going to be absolutely even. Fuck you, Eau Rouge. It's fine.
Yellow flag in sector 3. Yellow flag ahead, watch out.
I'm gonna fucking cry.
Cut detected.
I couldn't take my line. I couldn't take my line. He was in the way. I couldn't go left enough. I think we're still pole. What? And I don't say any words, George. Don't say any words. It wasn't a distraction. I couldn't go left enough to take my line. I couldn't do it. I could not go far enough across to take the line I wanted. So there's nothing I could do. How do you spin there? I don't understand. Oh well. It is what it is, boys. Just unlucky. But it's okay. We're pole. What's what matters? It doesn't matter. We're pole. That's what matters. It's okay. This is absolutely fine. No stress. It's all good. It's all good. Let's all take a chill pill. Grantus P4. Remember, our rival that we need to beat is Grantus Caracas. Currently P4. He needs to be P3 for us to win the championship. This is fine.
Riding all over the place. It feels like you're barely like staying on the road, and then you're only half a second off.
Hey, it's you, George. Mega freaking face.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Man, I'm proud. I did my best ever, like, in terms of driving. That was, like, 100% my best ever middle sector. And then I bottle it. I brake too early into the last chicane.
Oh.
But I'm very proud. Very proud of myself. But holy fuck this car, man.
I wish my car would drive in the race trim like it drives in quali trim, because holy shit, it actually feels good to drive in quali in the race with 100 liters. Oof.
I was slightly up on my time, and then a guy spun in front of me.
What do you mean slightly? Like half a second?
No, a tenth and a half.
What? Oh my god, if you would do 14 in a quali, I would uninstall.
I don't think I could have done a 14, because that last sector was just nuts. It was like, if I'd have gone into the last sector up, the goal is to not lose all of it.
Are you keeping the race setup, by the way, as it is?
Yeah. I'm not changing anything on the race setup. So it's called 22C minus 19 kg R1 113 LV2.
Yes.
I'm just loading it.
Like,
that's it.
I just had to go like 3 clicks slower in pressures. Myself, but the holy cow, man! What a face! I was very proud because I did almost same middle sector with you. But what the hell is that your first sector, man?
Yeah, you gotta do like a handbrake at turn 1.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I had it once in a practice. Like I drifted into the entry, and suddenly I was like a 10th up. I was like, what?
Yeah.
You know?
You gotta sort of so you delay your entry, and then as you're like, so you go in from the middle. You don't really tighten it like most cars, and then you get like a little bit of a flick from the rear. That gives you like half a tenth. It's really awkward though.
Oh my god! If you look at my quali, I did 0.8 last sector because I was like, I cannot brake too late and I cannot brake too early, and I braked a little bit too early, and I had to cut the first curve because like I just literally like turned it too early. Literally 2/10 off George. Oh my god. 2/10 in the last sector, which is basically a straight and 1 chicane. That is embarrassing. I could have been maybe... Oh, imagine if I would be, let's say, 10th. Oh! I could have been out of Grantas.
Jardia, mission overtake Grantas. Anything, just get ahead of him.
Oh. I don't know if you tried, George, but in a free practice, I could not even catch Ferrari in a slipstream. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, but I just couldn't catch him.
Maybe they were on less fuel.
Less swing? No, that was a quali pace.
Oh,
for
well,
sure.
Shit. Oh god, it's gonna be interesting then.
It's going wild. It's going wild. By the way, how is this car in the dirty air?
It's absolutely fine. It's absolutely fine.
Okay. Lap. Wait. Fuel lap target? I think it's gonna be like 407 my fuel. But yeah, we basically, hey, I'm taking full tank. There's nothing else I can take, so I just need to be careful not to run out.
Yeah, the Ferraris here are using 107 to get the extra lap. Otherwise, they're on 102. So we're 11 litres higher than the Ferraris for this race.
Ooh.
Basically, we have a 10 kg deficit. Something like, I don't know, like 8 maybe.
Only one Honda on this game? Wait, you don't want to drive Honda on... Like, I don't like Honda on the spot, like, at all. Like, I mean, no, sorry, don't get me wrong. I have a good setup, so it's okay. But,
30 seconds.
I must say Lexus is like... I can drive the Lexus with one hand, you know? With the Honda, I have to literally use all 3 hands, you know? It's crazy.
20 seconds.
Alright, here we go, boys. Yo, thank you
driving
for the
forward?
resubs, by the way,
Only
earlier,
allow
guys.
mate. I'm not driving
I
forward
missed them
in
because
ACC.
I was
don't like it much.
focusing, but...
You have to be hard on Honda. Exactly.
Go in single
3
file.
hands.
George, fucking win it, mate.
I'll do everything I can, man. The
Like
start's gonna
30
be
second gap
interesting.
at least.
I'm sure me and Summer will try our best to help you from our position.
Yes. I think my imposter syndrome is gonna catch up in the race where my car is like 10 times worse than it is in quality.
Riley, my race pace, if... Oh man, I really hope I learn the middle sector in there for the race, because otherwise I'm gonna be in the shitter. Guys, in this race, George has to win and Grantas has to be 4th?
If he finishes 2nd in this race, he wins the championship. So if I win,
so third
he's
or
got to be
second.
3rd or lower.
Okay. No pressure then.
Basically, if he
He's
manages to get
surrounded
into
by
2nd,
Ferraris.
I'll pull a Hamilton and slow down and get him attacked.
Oh yeah, like that would be smart. But like, he's surrounded by Ferrari Esport, like that can end up very nicely. Last round, guys, of Apex Honda Racing, by the way. Then it's gonna be another, like, Apex Honda Racing is like a great league, but only negative I have is they have a usually massive breaks. It's like,
Yeah.
I'm talking like 3-4 months.
So the,
You
yeah,
know,
the
like,
next
where you have a
AOR is
break.
going to be in like August, probably.
Yeah, exactly. It's like one of the things I really don't like about AOR is like massive, like the league is great organizers, great admins, but the gaps they are taking between like one season and the other is horrendous in my opinion.
Go in eco mode now down the hill.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, the good thing is the best league starts this weekend. True. And I'm in a Lexus. Alistair, how much I have to pay for extra bob? Like, I mean, lower bob. You know what I mean?
What do you
We
win
need
for
to
winning
get
this?
George for JCL,
you just get
ACC, but we need
clout.
to put him in some car that he will really not enjoy. Like
Clout.
AMG or something.
Sure, George, do you want to drive on Sunday evening in something that you don't like?
Yes, that sounds fantastic. I really would look forward to that.
I mean, for the content. Nah, like what car I would put George into for JCL? To make it like he could obviously win with it, but it would also be like miserable a little bit. I would put him in Aston.
No, the 991 Porsche.
Yeah, I would put him in a Aston because he hates it, or I would put him in, yeah, maybe Merc. I mean, it would be fast in both, right? But you know,
I think I've driven the Merc quite a lot in some random stuff here and there, and I do not like driving it. Like, I used to drive it quite a lot, but they've made it such a horrible car to drive in 1.9. It really is nasty. No, this isn't the same championship as the one I DC'd from. This is AOR. This is the final round. All the marbles out. I'm currently P2 in the championship, 15 points behind the leader, Grantis Caracas. The Ford
had a
of
good
Grantis
race.
Caracas is our
Summer, I guess, see you in the
man
first
to beat.
corner.
Yeah, good luck, boys.
Yep, good luck.
Hey, win it, George. Win is for us, man.
I'll do me best, lad. Thank you.
Think about the socks you could win.
Oh yeah, it's a pair of socks if you win, I forgot. Alright, let's focus. Oh yeah, brake bias, oh my god!
light, green light. Go, go, go.
Green, green, green!
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Damn it! That's a good move from him. Very good move. Can't believe how quick he was in a straight line. There's nothing I could really do about that. Jardia was right! Jardia was right. Alright, I'm not going to be that quick in the first stint. But the second stint is where I should fly. That's where I should be very fast. Because we have too much of a fuel deficit currently. But if we can stay in DRS zone, our tires get saved. So DRS is good. Jardia up to P5! He's in killing position. Oh my god. Okay. That was very sketchy. I need to help Sam here. I think Grantis is almost through. Oh my god. They are fighting like crazy behind. Sam holds it. I can't give him suck again though. He's too far back now. There is no room for sucking. So if Grantis gets ahead... Shit. Oh, he's right on him. He's right on him. Damn it, Sam! Oh my god. What is happening behind? Oh, Sam's gonna get sent. This is it for Sam. He is not gonna do well in dirty air through Eau Rouge. the fuck is... Nope. Oh my god. What the fuck was that? Grantis is through. Jardia bump draft Grantis. Why? Honzik! Honzik, why? Oh my god. Oh my god. Everything we did for him. I can't believe it. Betrayed.
Well done, mate. Fastest lap of the race so far.
Can't really get much closer. About as close as I can get here. God, move, dude. Go! He has gone for only straight line speed in that setup. Oops. Followed him. Let's hope that the ballast that Grantis has got makes his tires drop off. I know mine were dropping off in LFM dailies, so just gotta hope for that Ford. Because this is still great for us in terms of we've got another car ahead. We need another car to finish ahead of Grantis. So this is still good for us, it's just we need to be ahead again. So if we can get ahead and then drag Riley along with us, that'd be amazing. Slide from him. It's the closest I've been. Ah, shit.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Kinda let me go there, it seemed. I'll take it no matter what. Maybe he's testing to see how easy it is to overtake. Maybe he wants to use me to get away from Grantis. And he knows that later on, he'll fight me, you know? He doesn't want to fight me because then Grantis comes and he could lose the win. You know, he wants to just take the race as it comes. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Let's see if he can send it on me. He's 3/10. 4/10, so a little bit further than what I was. Oh, he's wiggled. Yeah, he's not liking it there through dirty air now, is he? Oh, this is good. This is good. Dirty air is bad. Could be a track limit. Looks like that could be. I know, we'll see. It's in my best interest to drag him along with me. It is in my best interest to keep him there. Because if Grantis keeps going quick and catches and finishes P2, it's GG. .9, Grantis. .5, oh my god. Oh my god. What do I do? It's gotta wait and see. Man, Jardia giving Grantis a bump draft could literally be the reason we lose the championship. If genuinely. That could be crazy. I hope that isn't the case. I really hope that isn't the case. If it's what you guys say it is, damn.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's still
Let's
a
go.
long way to go.
Thanks for resubscribing to UKOG.
Thank you, DK.
Let's see if this works.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I know.
Ready?
It's chocolate. I need nothing is to cook. I cook. Call.
Yep, that works. That's working. Yep, that's working. That's definitely working. Alright, I'm trying to tactically keep him within 5/10. I lifted a little there. Trying to drag him along. He fucked that up. No. Now he's out of suck. Oh my god. Come on, Riley! I'm just gonna do my thing. Fuck it. If we have to get involved later on, we have to. Right now, he needs to focus on his race. He spun again! Again!
Yellow flag in sector 1.
My friend. Now he's out of suck. He's losing so much. I mean, we're checking out now. Oh my god, 3/10. Oh. Like, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling so good right now. But the race isn't technically in my hands. Well, should I say the championship? I would love rain in 30. I would do anything for rain in 30. Ford is so bad in the wet here. If Grantis finishes P2, we lose the championship. It's not enough of a point difference that we have to make up. We have to win and Grantis has to remain in 3rd place. So our championship currently, as it stands, is all down to Jonathan Riley in P2 remaining there. Full drop off, please. Please tell me the full drop off is happening. Please. I'd do anything. But yeah, unfortunately, winning the race may not be enough. It may not be enough. Yeah, Grantis may have just had a bad lap then. Maybe it's been a rough lap. Jardia is through. Maybe he can close in. Come on, Jards. What if Jardia goes for like an omega undercut? It's to hold them up, you know? Pace is dropping. Jards as quick as Grantis that time. When do I pit? Probably 3 more laps. I want to try and get to the halfway. My tire's starting to fall off a little bit this lap. Oh, this is going to be interesting ahead. It's the pits are on a downhill, so it might not be as bad. The Lexus pit stop, I'm hoping anyway. Alright, fingers crossed we get good blue flags here. We need very good cooperative blue flags. Crash you collect you? That's what I'm worried about. That is genuinely what I'm worried about. I've got trauma from that last guy. Don't rejoin, don't rejoin, don't! Oh my god, like... if I'd have taken my normal racing line, that was the end of our race. We would have been taken out. Good thing I have triples. Triple monitors just saved me the championship. It's alright, we only lost a couple attempts, it's fine. Seems like he lost Riley a little bit of time as well, which is good. How are the tires? Very much dying. I think I'm pitting next lap. No, I haven't got any clutch. No axis stuff. My goal is to go one lap longer than everyone else. But with this traffic, decisions may have to be made. It might have to be this lap. Yeah, I think I'm pitting this lap. I'm gonna get shafted because they're gonna fight. So I've got no choice. I have to pit this lap. I have to. They're about to fight on the next straight, so. I don't know where to stop the car. I can't remember where it usually was. This has got a weird box, this car, and we're on the downhill, and I didn't practice.
We are halfway through, not over yet.
First the second arrow. Okay. Do we randomly lose 3 seconds? Let's find out. make sure we're definitely getting fresh tires. Yep. That is fresh. Same pressures. Woo! Let's go. Come on. Actually, perfect. Right, fingers crossed Riley gets the overcut. Gotta pray for the Riley overcut, man.
Mandatory stop is now clear. Come on, let's go.
Keep it within the lines. Good boy. Within the lines. Very nice. Good boy. Yeah, Grant has pitted with me. Come on, stay ahead, Riley. Come on.
Yellow flag is
Come on, Riley. Don't fully send it. Just let the tires come to me. How is Luke overtaking Gaskell? Interesting. Wash. 342.7. Yeah, he caught 6 temps in that pit phase. That's probably the starter. And the slower pit limiter.
The car is exiting the pits, watch out.
There he is. Come on, Grantis, please! Oh my god. I think he's got him, but it's gonna be close. He's gonna get in suck zone, I'm certain. Please, those fresher tires be much quicker. Please. Yeah, he's in the suck zone. Do I have to get involved? We'll give it a few laps. Maybe you can break the suck. Come on, Riley, push. Fuck off. In the fucking gravel, mate. We'll give him like 2 laps here, and if it's looking spicy, we need to slow down and help. 4 attempts between them. 5 tenths, 4 tenths gap. Let's see how close that gets. Three tenths. Staying at 3 tenths. He might have it, you know. Attempts between them. Oh no.
Fastest lap of the race. Great job, man.
Three-tenth gap. Spending more time looking at the delta this race. Push, Jono. Push, push, push. Looks like he's got it under control. He's got a 4/10 gap. He can get that mid-sector cooked. Oh God, pray guys, bless. Come on, Riley. 5/10 gap. It's looking bigger every time he goes onto the straights. 6/10. Oh my god. He's not quite in the suck zone. No, they're not teammates, so they will want to fight like hell. Like Riley's still got his own championship to do well in. To try and potentially get P2 or P3, you know? So he ain't gonna give that up. Looking like he's moving now though. 15-7, come on lad. He's moving. Push Riley! 6/10 gap, come on! 6/10 plus is out of slipstream. He's half. Okay, he's still in the suck. Come on! But it's only 4/10 now. The gap is bigger going into this sector. He's not right on his ass anymore.
Three po. Oi, mate. Listen here, this geezer's gonna drop some proper truth bombs on ya. All that stressing you're doing is a load of old cobblers, isn't it? We're gonna breeze through this like a grease whippet, yeah?
Yeah? Exactly, a load of old cobblers. Just send it, boys. Closer this time around. 4/10. Yeah, this lap he lost nothing. He's actually closing in 3/10. 8 more laps, maybe 7, I don't know. To not go for a rouge directly behind you. Thank you very much.
Car on the right.
Legend.
On the right.
Cheers, man. Four-tenth gap between them. Oh man, this is brutal, boys. This is brutal. No extra left, okay? Yes, Riley, pull that gap. Pull that gap. It's at 6/10. 5/10. Damn it. He needs to have that gap before the straight. No, there's no fastest lap points. on, Jono. Come on, Jono. Yep, all eyes on the fight behind. If Grantis makes it through into P2, then I'm going to have to slow down and get involved in a battle I don't want to try and make it so he then finishes P3. That's the only thing I can do. Some may think that's a little bit naughty, but hey, they do it in real life as well. I'll have to try something. Do everything I can. I gotta give Riley a chance to get back through. Oh, accidentally. Oh no! Oh, my internet's not working. I have to slow down for 3 seconds? Is that it? It's right on the bubble. I think it's enough. It's right on the bubble. I think he's just out. He's out, is he? Oh my god, it's super close. I think he's made it. If he does a cracking lap now, then it's sorted. You can give him the tote, but he's so fast, he might actually overtake me. He's on fresher tires. I really don't want to get in that battle unless I have to, because he's very fast, and he's on a lap fresher tires than me. I'd rather not get involved at all, you know? Unless I have to. I like this comfy gap, you know? 7 tenths. Who's disqualified? What the? DQ'd. 8 tenths. Oh my god, I think he's done it. The legend. I think he's done it. That looks like an 8 tenths gap to me. So that means he didn't have any suction going into the mid-sector. Just nail these next few corners, Mr. Riley. Seven tenths, 8 tenths, he's done it, I think. I think he's done it. There's no slipstream. Come on, Riley. Yeah, 9 tenths. 8 to 9 tenths now. Yeah, he's done it. Oh my god, I love you, Riley. Alright, if things stay as they are for the next 4 laps, we win the championship. 4 more laps. They cannot change positions. We pray for Riley's internet. Riley's lack of making any mistakes. Come on, Riley. Forza Ferrari. Nearly a second now. It is 1 second gap. He's pulling away. He's pulling away. 3 more laps. Okay, we are overfueled then. We have a lap extra. It's fine. If I ever have to drive the Lexus again, I know it's definitely 26 laps. Sam is 3 laps over. Oh god, guys. 3 more laps. Come on. Right, I'm locking in. Jardy got loot. Legend. Legendary. Oh yeah, Lexus is probably the best car this round, 100%. It's pretty clear. It's got at least a 10th on the field. I think stint 1 it wasn't that much quicker, if anything, because of the fuel, but the second stint it's come alive, you know. Because the fuel discrepancy is nowhere near as much. Two more. Riley has broken away. Full on breakage. Wakey, wakey. Wake up, UKOG. Wake up. Come on. One more lap and I'll treat you, George. George, I will treat you to many Easter eggs tomorrow that are on sale. Half-price Easter eggs. Maybe even a white monster or 4. Just don't fucking stack it. Don't stack it. Come on. Don't stack it.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Whoa, let's go. Thanks for resubscribing to UKOG.
Riley.
Thank you. Oh my god, I'm lagging! Come on. Just taking it easy.
Whoa, let's go.
Thank
Thanks for
you for the
resubscribing to
resub.
UKOG.
Remember, George, you have an interview coming up. Correct your posture, fix your hair, lose the geezer accent. And most importantly, don't make a fool of yourself by laughing at the silly TTS equipment.
Shut up a
Go
second.
from that.
Trump, absolutely incredible.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let's freaking go!
P1 accident. See you in the paint.
Oh my god. Trip just said absolutely incredible at the end. That was it. I'll take it. Oh, let's go! A championship! Finally, man! It's been a while. We've had a drought, man. We've had a drought of doing stuff. GG to Riley here, the man behind. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have won this championship. He kept his nerve. Thank you, Mr. Riley. And Grantus Caracas in P2 for the championship in the Ford. A very good race from him. He didn't have a great quali, but he came back, tried his hardest, nearly got there. So fair play to him. Oh, let's go, man. Oh, let's go. Thank you, chat. Thank you, chat. Thank you very much, guys, for all the support, as always. Guys, we won a pair of socks. The prize for AOR is a pair of sim socks. We've done it, lads. We've peaked. We've peaked! Let's go! Oh, thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, and we did it in the Lexus. The freaking Lexus, man. This is meant to be a joke championship in a way, but hey, the car's been quick. There was only one round where it was impossible. That was Coda. But every other round has been sick, man. Let's go. Let's go. We have an interview as well. Thank you for the subs as well, by the way. Danyan, Marchek. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Right, I'm going to dive Right, I'm gonna chat to the boys a second.
Yeah, GG to George, guys. GG. He's probably screaming in the background. Yo, GG, man.
Thank
Congrats. I'm so sorry if I made it worse.
I saw it was like Johnny's giving a bump draft to Grantis. I was like, what? That's all
Dude,
good.
George, you need to watch my start, man. That was insane. And Gruntas.
Wait, you got
like me and
P4?
Gruntas.
Damn. Good
Yeah,
shit.
I was ahead of Gruntas going to Le Comp, but he sent it like a god, man. Like, you need to watch that.
I'll do it.
And then I was like, oh, maybe I can help myself by giving bump draft to Gruntas. We both overtake Sam Gaskell. But what happened is Gruntas got massive turbo and I got stuck, you know? So, yeah. Sorry, man. Sorry,
no,
man.
it's fine. Honestly, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Dude, I had the
Do not
best
worry.
race. I was fighting with Sam and Luke. That was amazing. Amazing. Beautiful race. That was mega job, by the way, George. Fucking domination, man.
Thank you.
Dude, I learned...
I've got to go to
I
that
learned
interview,
the car.
For like 1 second, you know.
Yo, GG.
Hello.
Yo, GG's man, you deserve it. Good championship.
Thank you. Lexus was slightly fast in that round.
Yeah, we still deserve it, mate. Awesome drive.
Thanks, man. You almost had Riley there, dude. If it didn't have so much kgs that destroyed the tires, like, you definitely have him.
Yeah, Ferrari was a bit too fast for me on the straights. I was surprised how fast it was.
Yeah, they must have been like a 2-wing setup or something, because I could barely get past them in the Lexus. I could just get alongside, and that was like being on their ass after turn 1. So it was tough.
Yeah, it was a bit annoying as well, but it is what it is.
Yeah. Hey, focus on Pro Series. That's where you want to dominate.
Yeah, I'll try.
Alright. We're waiting for our interview, lads, but they're not bringing us it. Oh my god. Grantis' name in the Discord is called Grantis Quali Bottler Caracas. Oh dear. I guess he didn't have the best quali, by that saying. Alright, let's watch this start.
I'm dying.
Let's watch the start.
What the hell is this? Brad!
Hello.
What are you doing, Brad?
Trolling.
Okay. You're gonna have to pick up which one's which.
No, that's easy. That's easy.
Oh, he got us.
Yeah,
we got the
easy, guys.
Wait, we got the right chance, right? Yes,
yeah.
we did. Easy.
I think the interview's about to happen,
the
guys.
Counter-Strike game, right? You're at IPs after the fight, so that's the same here. Okay, so I think we are also getting, we're getting the final standings updated. So where to start, guys? So thank you for a great race today, and also for a great season. So most probably you already calculated. So what's the needed points for each of you, and for George and for you, Grantis, to keep your position or to, let's say, to gain the lead. So it's also not a secret to you that with this last round, George was able to take 18 more points than you, Grantis, and he was able to overtake you in the
I was right all along about you
standings.
being a 3-time AOR champ.
So yeah,
I'm never wrong.
Let's start with this race, and then let's move. Of course, it will mix up, but let's start with this race and
Papa
then go
John's,
back, let's say,
how
to
can I
the
do
whole
you?
season and to the
Pineapple
championship.
pies
So
with seasoned
once again,
pepperoni
for
and a
this
side
race,
of
so,
Fetaxin Alfredo,
congratulations,
please.
George, on your win in the Spa.
Huh?
Jonathan on
Good
your
of apple
second
pie
position,
shint.
and Grantis for
Good
you
night,
being,
good
let's say,
gram.
finishing third. So yeah, maybe as usual you
Good
can
of
give
apple
a
pie
some,
shint and
small
good.
summary of this particular race, yeah, and then let's
Good
have another let's say
good.
section with the overall standings. So yeah, George, stage yours.
Yeah, this round I was honestly a bit nervous because the Lexus felt weird. I drove it in the middle of last week and I was really struggling, but I managed to get a setup from someone and it helped so much, and then I just made a few changes and it turns out this car is very, very fast, so I was able to just make the most of it in quali, and then in the race, Jono was really good in the first stint. He managed to overtake me and I was like struggling to get a run, but I think he kind of just let me go in the end when I did get a side-by-side with him. And
Wash.
yeah, from then
Door shut.
I just managed to pull a little gap, and then in the second stint, when the fuel got down, the car just became alive, so I was able to pull a gap. But the race really was like, I wasn't really interested in my race. I was more interested in Jono and Grantis' race, because obviously that decided my championship. So I was just looking at my Delta endlessly, like hoping that Riley would be able to pull away. And then yeah, finally in the last few laps, I think the Ford's tires died. So yeah, I'm so happy to get the championship, and GG to both these lads because they've been really fast throughout the season and it's been really fun.
Yeah, Jonathan, how about you?
Yeah, thank you for the kind words, George. Yes, so...
Okay, so you're right,
quali
well,
went
scream
pretty
with
well.
me!
I'm very happy with quali. Car felt... I took a risk with the race because I didn't really change up the race setup from the quali that much. So it's quite sketchy. Well, first of all, in the practice lap, I did a first few, I was like, yeah, that would be fine. But a strange thing with this car is that once you get towards the middle of the stint, the car becomes absolutely sketchy as hell. So when we got to stint 1 and overtook George, overtook George as stint 1 and then tried to sort of get in the rhythm, I decided to let him go because it wasn't my championship to win. Of course, I'm so far off P1, and Grantas and George were absolutely neck and neck. So, and in terms of the race as well, since there's a nice gap behind, I was like, whoever's the fastest in this train will just go ahead. So, yeah, I didn't really want to fight too much. But as soon as it got to the middle of stint 1, I was absolutely everywhere. It was horrible. Put on fresh tyres, and then maybe the reduced fuel load helped the balance a bit because the car actually felt quite nice then. It could have been also because I burnt up the rears at the start of the stint 1, so that could have been a factor, but yeah, managed to nervously hold off Grantas till the end, which was great driving by him, by the way, to manage to close the gap as well. Yeah, but yeah, I think it was a great race, and yeah, GG's to George and Grantas.
Yeah, thanks Jonathan. Grantis?
Yeah, race overall wasn't bad at all. Quali should have gone a bit better for me maybe. I didn't feel as confident in the car as I felt yesterday. For some reason I just lost a little bit of confidence to the car right before the quali, so it kind of compromised my pace a little bit, but still a decent quali before then. I managed to overtake Sam for P3, and all I had to do is just try and catch up to the leaders, which I was, kind of worked out to catch out Jonathan, but unfortunately tire job wasn't great for Mustang in the end. But yeah, overall still very happy with the pace and the race. Yeah, as I said, quali could have gone better, but I don't think that would really changed anything for me. P3 was absolutely the maximum I could have got, and yeah, GG's to George for the championship.
Yeah, thanks Grantis. And yeah, I have a question, let's say, to you for the overall standings. I'm right now checking, and we're all, let's say, checking the standings, and we can see that basically that it was, as I said, so it was really close to you, between you and the George, and the biggest difference is that he's, let's say, the lowest position after the cut was 5th, and you was 8th in the Mount Panorama race. So when you, let's say, the gap also got quite shorter than it was before, as we didn't have some. Let's go. We didn't have the opportunity to talk with you. We saw that you started the race quite good, and then that mysterious thing that happened or crashed. So we haven't seen any video or anything. So maybe you can comment a bit more on that race, because let's say that was the one where you lost a lot of points.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. That changed the championship. That's what cost me the championship basically. It was just lack of focus for me. Just made a small mistake and then just span around, couldn't really catch the car and just gone into a wall. Actually, it was quite a lucky incident. Could have been way worse, but it still cost me a lot of points that round. And you know, it was very unfortunate what happened, but you know, it is what it is, and we'll move on. Try to get better.
Yeah, so yeah, then let's go on to the, let's say, overall summary of the championship. So George, your comment on the overall championship, the 7th race that we had.
It's just really fun. AOR is always a good laugh, and it's one of the only championships that are really competitive that you can sort of pick the more fun cars as well.
Tick on me, George.
So,
George, tick on
yeah,
me.
the fact I was able to
George.
use the Lexus, I was super happy.
Do it,
And,
George. Give me
just
a good
really
tickle.
fun. I
Tickle
can't put
me,
any.
Daddy,
I can't say anything
George.
else. I think the
my
competition
God,
was great.
Give me a good tickle,
And
Daddy.
I just hope that next season we've got all the guys here in again, and maybe even some
My
more.
bad.
Yeah, thanks, George. So Jonathan, how about you? So it seems that, let's say, you also had 3 podiums in the season, but
That was
the
impossible.
other
That was
was 4th, 5th,
absolutely
and the
impossible
7th.
to say.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Let's say what.
Next question.
Why you were short in those races, and let's say the overall to get in this fight between also, but let's say in the same fight with Grantis and with George.
Yeah, I think if I was to sum up this season in one word, it would be just inconsistent. If like this is the reason why you have to be consistent across the championship, because you know no matter you get a first, get 3 podiums in the season, yeah, that's great. But for instance, if I Suzuka P7, and then like Bathurst P5, it's like you consistently have to be up there with this field in order to sort of be in the fight. But overall, like, yeah, I mean, it's been incredibly fun. It's nice to sort of, I mean, being inconsistent, you kind of sort of find yourself in fights with people, with different people as well each race. So it's, it's a nice little, nice experience, I guess. Let's put it in a sort of nice light. But yeah, I mean, it's been an absolutely fun championship. Yeah, and yeah, can't wait for next season.
Yep, and Grantis, so we already had some discussions regarding the last round, but maybe some more, let's say, input on the season overall. So we see that you had three wins and 2 third places. So basically, the eighth position in the Bathurst, as you said. So that lost, let's say, cost you a championship. But yeah, how about overall in the championship?
Yeah, overall I was quite surprised about my pace. Definitely did not expect to win 3 races. Really happy how I've improved and how I got along with this car. Yeah, overall, so amazing season. It's just unfortunate, some mistakes cost me that championship, but the more consistent driver usually wins the championship, which absolutely makes sense. And yeah, just once again, gotta congratulate George for amazing championship battle this season, and hope for many more.
Yeah, so and then once again getting to the, let's say, the last part of the interviews. So there's an opportunity for you to say thank you to your team, to your managers, to everyone else that you're willing to say. So yeah, George, you can start.
Yeah, I just want to say thank you to everyone at AOR, as always, for putting on such a good championship. My team, LFM, and all their sponsors, and all the Twitch boys and YouTube boys watching. Thank you very much. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the championship. Cheers, lads.
Yeah, Jonathan?
Yeah, I guess I'd like to thank the boys, Luke and Chris. It was lovely racing with you guys for the entire season, so it was a great joy. I do have a partners list, so let's start this. So I'd like to thank HP, Santander, Bit Defender, Frostmaster, Richard Mill, and Next Level Racing for supporting the team. You guys are absolutely awesome. And finally, to the viewers at home, thank you for watching our sport. It is a great pleasure to put on a nice show for you lot. So yeah, thank you for watching.
Yeah, Grantas?
Yeah, and also want to thank my team, Visceral Esports. You know, amazing support throughout the season. Definitely couldn't have done this without them, and of course to AOR who made the season possible. It was a fantastic season, and yeah, hopefully it'll be an even better one next time. Thank you guys.
Yep. So yeah, once again, thank you guys. So I was already before this race was saying. So it was also our pleasure with Jans to be a part of this season, especially taking in account how much good drivers do we had, how much good let's say racing and also a clean racing. Of course, we can skip a few accidents that happens in the 7 races, right? But still a lot of good clean racing, very fast, very close. Also the qualities was really nice. So yeah, as I'm usually saying, so the drivers are the biggest part of it, most probably, because if you would not drive, then we would not have anyone to stream. So yeah, from me and from also most probably from Janis and from AOR, we wanted to say big thank you for you guys and for all of the other drivers. And yeah, it was a really good fight. So hopefully to see all of you back next season. And once again, congratulations on George on winning the AOR season number 18. So Grantas for you, let's say finishing second in a championship, and Jonathan for you on finishing third. So thank you guys, and see you next season.
Yeah, thank you all very much.
Thank you guys.
GG boys.
Yeah, that was a
Next
pleasure.
time.
Bye bye.
GG to Jono and Grantus. Good stuff from them. What the hell is this? And also, you guys, that was brutal. That was so brutal. Trying to not laugh then was very hard. Right, so what happened here? Let's have a look. So, his wheel is... Let's see. His wheel is straight. Now he's turning left a little. Now he's exactly straight. He's exactly straight. He's not moving his wheel left or right. A little bit of contact is made. Now he's keeping his wheel straight again. And a little bit more contact is made. How did this happen? That was a massive overreaction. So this is on the Macca, but this guy massively overreacted to the contact. Like, that slide was weird, but whatever, it is what it is. This is definitely on the Macca. Just see what it's like from his angle. Yeah, he's just pushing across too much. So, yeah, this is on the Macca. He'd probably get a 10-second penalty for this. It is what it is. But then this guy... This is a lifetime ban? Nah, that's a racing incident. The Macca braked way too early. Too early on the brakes. Too early on the brakes. Watch the lap before with the Ford. Or through here. What? Hello? And he goes to the send! What even happened here? Okay, so that's on the Porsche. This one is 100% on the Porsche. That's 100% on the Porsche. Man was not happy. He's missing every braking zone. This is... This is pure red mist from the Porsche. Although the McLaren was the one who was wrong in a moment. Let's be real, he did fuck up. Will he hit a braking zone? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, what's happened to his car? It is what it is. It is what it is. Man was pissed. Watch the moment when you almost got taken out from a back marker. Oh yeah, that was like potentially the end of our race if I'd have taken the racing line. Let's have a look. It was somewhere around here, right? I think it was this lap. Because he rejoins. So this guy ahead goes off the track. Then look at his rejoin there. That's where my car should be. So he goes off there, then he rejoins, and like I say, if I'm going left to go onto that curb, I hit him and I get taken out. So I think this is just an awkward one where you know, you've made a mistake, you've rejoined, and he's trying to do it safely, obviously, because where else is he going to rejoin? But the only option you've really got here, if someone's coming through, the only option you have you have to wait and let them, or like literally be off the track until they're passed, because unfortunately the rejoin is onto the racing line. If you, for example, look at the guy ahead, like look at the guy ahead, look where his car is, who's taking the racing line, and he's rejoining onto the racing line. So it's a very awkward one, but unfortunately you just have to take the L there if you go off, and you've got to try and slot in where there isn't another car. But you know, I had a bit of a gap, so it's okay, and I saw him, so it's fine. It's fine. Anyway, wait. Ferry Schroeder is disqualified for intent. Oh, so he got the DQ. Okay, that DQ was him. Interesting. Right. Anyway, I'm going to call things there. It's been a pleasure, lads. It has been a pleasure. Send us to Fosh. Is Fosh still going to be streaming? Is he still doing something? He's on Burns. Alright, we'll go over to him. Right, Twitch boys, it's been awesome. Thank you for all the subs, all the bits, all the follows, all that good shit. Thank you, as always. YouTube lads, appreciate all the support. I know some of you got mad at the TTS, but we're just having a laugh. It is what it is. It is what it is. But no, I appreciate all the support as always. And yeah, it's been a fun championship. I really want to use the Lexus somewhere else, but I don't know where I can use it. I genuinely don't know what. I have to wait for the next season of AOR. Come on. We have to wait a while. But yeah, it was awesome. What a season, man. I feel like I didn't really have any bad rounds. The round that was going to suck, Coda, we still did pretty good, and we got like 5th, right? Or 6th or something. And that was the round where our car was just dog shit. So it was a very consistent championship. Tomorrow I will be live doing some dailies on LFM. First, obviously, we've got Pro Series. And that's going to be interesting with the new format for that round. And yeah, I'm going to celebrate by getting lots of chocolate Easter eggs tomorrow and some white monsters. So yeah, tomorrow's stream is going to be a good one. All right. Thank you very much, guys. Take care. Appreciate you all. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.